Hello, hello, hello. It is Cassandra Terry, your manifesting miracle maker. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful, hopefully long holiday weekend and you're having the opportunity to refresh and spend time with family and friends and connect and just have meaningful conversations. But you know what today is? Focus Friday. I skipped Thursday because I was with my family and but I'm back. I'm back and I have thinking about focus and what that really means. And I wanted to share with you guys something that I've been doing over the last few days. I heard Steve Harvey tell people to write down 300 things that you're asking God for. That's a lot of things. 300. And he didn't put any other stipulations on there. He just said to write them down and then every day to read your list. And that at the end of a year, you'd be shocked at how much of those things have come to be. So I grabbed hold of that when I saw a lady on TikTok. She was writing her list and using Steve Harvey's voice to make her video, and I thought it was a great idea. So I've got a group of primarily women who've done vision boards with me in the past, and so I challenged my group of manifesting miracle makers to do the same thing. And so we are starting to work on our list. You're not going to get 300 in a day, maybe, but not likely. So I just work on it every day, and I'm at 110. And this is probably day 4 or 5, probably 4. And every day, I keep the book near me, and as things come to mind, I write them down. And one of the things that is interesting in making this list is that there are things that I desire that I didn't realize that I desire. Because those first few things are going to come pretty easily. Those are the things that are right now things that you've been dreaming about forever, that you're really aware of. And so you can knock off quite a few things just like that. But after that, this list, and it being such a large number, really forces you to focus and think about what it is you want, right? And I thought I'd done that. We've been doing vision boards. We've been talking about these things all year long. So I was a little surprised as these things started to come up. I would write one thing and that would trigger 2 or 3 other thoughts, and the list kept growing and growing and growing. And it's not that I'm a greedy person. Now, I do have materialistic things on my list. There are some things that I want. I want to be completely debt free. I want to have enough money that I can be philanthropic and help other people. And so there's things on my list. There's a particular house I would love to have. There's a particular car I want to drive. But those things are not as important to me as some of the other stuff. Some of the things that are happening now. I may, just really be honest with yourself about what you want and don't judge your list. If there's things that you want that are financial, so what? Put them on your list. If there are things that you want from a relationship standpoint, inner things, you want to mature and see yourself in a different space, things you may want to things you may want to have happen in your career, in your business, whatever the case may be, just start to compile that list without judgment. Write them down. And just the other night, it may have been last night, I've been watching this lady, Angel Charmaine, for a couple months or so now. She has a good presence on Facebook and Instagram. She has a magazine. She has a podcast. She has a writer's support for writers called her bookshelf. And she just does all of these things that I really, really enjoy. And I love the way she goes about doing them. So I wrote her name on my list last night. And I wanted to work with Angel Charmaine because I really believe that if the two of us come together, some powerful things that can happen. I'll learn from her and grow, but the two of us can make an impact. I just believe that. So I wrote it down. Well, guess what happened today? She was live. I was actually on the phone with my mom, and her live was going on. And I told my mom, hey, this lady that I really enjoy following is going live. So I want to jump over and see what she's talking about. So my mom and I hung up. I jumped on the live, and lo and behold, she was opening up her live to other business owners and giving you the opportunity to share who you are and what your business is. And so I got to join her live and we finally got to talk. We've been following each other and commenting and things like that for quite some time. She has a magazine, Speak Up Sis magazine. She chose one of my articles from my blog, and I'll be in her magazine in January. But it was really, really nice to write her name last night and then to be on live with her today. And I do not in any way believe in coincidence. I just don't. I believe that preparation and faith come together and things happen. So when you write your vision, and I mean pen to paper, write it down. I am going back and in a spreadsheet because 300 is so many. And I could lose the book or whatever. I am going to put them there on my laptop to make sure I don't lose them, but I'm writing them down, every single one. There's something about putting a pen or pencil in your hand and writing it yourself that is powerful. So I encourage you guys to do the same thing, because if we focus on our outcome, if we focus on what it is that we want to accomplish, anything can happen. That exact thing can and will happen if you get out of your own way. So focus on what's important to you. Be really clear about what it is you desire. Write it down. Read it on a daily basis. Pray over it. Meditate on it, whatever your practice is. And then make sure that when you start your list, you write the date on the top, because you want to look back in a year and see how much has come to pass. And I just think that's a powerful, powerful thing to do. And so Steve Harvey, I thank you for the idea. The lady on TikTok, I don't know her name. Thank you for putting it out there so that me and my community have a chance to participate. And Angel Charmaine, thank you for being you. We're going to do more in 2023. I just know it, and I'm looking forward to it. So it's, again, Cassandra Terry, your manifesting miracle maker, encouraging you guys to focus on what you desire. Pick up your pen, write it down in paper, and review it over and over again to give yourself the opportunity to see the life that you desire unfolding right in front of you. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll check in with you again soon.